Jordyn Paradise. We'll open up for questions.
What does the Power of Pink meet mean to you, and kind of how have you seen it grow over your time here?
Oh, the Power of Pink meet, I mean, it's just something so much bigger. Coming in my freshman year, I don't think I realized like how big of a deal it was. And I mean, the atmosphere that has grown over the years, and I mean, it's just something so much bigger than us. It means so much. Tomorrow night, it's about more than just the gymnastics. Like, it is about these women that are walking out with us, and our team grows in that because it's not just 18 of us. It's just about bringing people together and celebrating something so much bigger than all of us.
Having to miss your junior year, can you talk a little bit about what it's like to be able to be back here competing your senior year, and how you've kind of grown over your course of time?
It's meant the most to me. I mean, my junior year, as tough as it was not competing, I grew a lot just within my mental and just finding ways to help the team, not gymnasticsally, because you kind of forget, like, there are so many different roles and it's not just about who's flipping. So I grew a lot in that, and I mean, competing again, it's meant the world to me. It's felt so great to be back out there, but at the end of the day, I learned it's just being able to be there with my girls and with my teammates and just doing what I love.
Is that a role you feel like maybe you've kind of seen Cam step into this year with her not being able to compete as a fifth year?
Yeah, it's a big role because you forget how important that is. Like, having someone that everyone can just really lean on, because it gets hard when you're having to juggle both. Like, it's something you got to learn how to do. So yeah, Cam has really stepped into that and has helped us all tremendously.
Go for it, man.
I'm sorry. With the whole overarching theme of Power of Pink and just all the things that you've seen these women have to go through and how motivating that can be. And obviously, you know, you having some rough times yourself, like your junior year, and the team getting through obstacles in general. How inspirational is it to, you know, see them get through it and just know that y'all can do the same with y'all's obstacles as well?
Oh, it is more inspiring than I think anyone will ever realize. Like, it reminds you how grateful you are and how those struggles that you may go through, really, like, there's people going through that kind of stuff every day and fighting with that stuff in everyday life. And it just reminds you to be grateful and that, like, you do have it in you. You just have to believe and find the positives. So it's truly very inspiring.
Coach talked a lot, and you did too, about just everything that this week entails, both the people and the survivors you're walking out with and the visits to DCH. When you drive into the parking lot and you see those street lights lit up pink, what is that kind of, how cool is that? That to me really seems significant.
Oh, it's so special. I mean, it just kind of warms your heart because it's just a reminder, like, it is that time of year, and that this meet, like I said earlier, it's about so much more than just the gymnastics. It is about these women who inspire us every single day. So when you see those lights, it really just, you can't help but smile. It just puts a smile on your face.
There's a lot in gymnastics that's out of your control when it comes to wins and losses, but obviously it's been a little while this season since y'all have had a win. Just how much is that something this Friday with Power of Pink, home meet, rivalry with Auburn, something that y'all want to be able to accomplish?
It is. This is a big rivalry. Both teams want to win it, but I think what we've been focusing on is blocking out that outside noise. Not so much focusing on the win, because that kind of distracts from what you really need to do in that moment. So we're just focused on letting go of what's happened and just kind of being free this weekend and doing what we know how to do, being ourselves.
Coach also gave a nod to Coach Murphy and his whole analogy about the length of the runway being a little bit different for multiple teams, and just how inspiring is that message, and how motivated are y'all in knowing that y'all's lift can be sooner rather than later?
Yeah, that was something that was just kind of introduced to us, and I really think that helped us be able to pick our heads up, because when you do think about it that way, it's like, you don't need to focus on the number of losses. That really doesn't matter. It's just hanging on, that you know we're a team of fighters. And we come back into this gym and we work hard every single day to get better. And so it's just that's kind of like that little bit of hope you hang on to, that you know it's coming. We just got to keep doing what we're doing.
Any more? Nope. All right. Thanks, Jordyn.
Thanks, Jordyn.